Ever wondered why oxygen is so crucial for the survival of aquatic life? Oxygen, the lifeblood of our planet, plays a pivotal role beneath the surface of our water bodies. It dissolves in water, becoming a vital source of life for aquatic organisms. From the tiniest microorganisms to the largest marine mammals, all depend on this invisible but essential ingredient. It's the breath underwater, the energy for survival. Without dissolved oxygen, our water bodies would be lifeless. But how does oxygen dissolve in water, and why is it so vital? Imagine you're at a serene lake. The air around you is a cocktail of gases, with oxygen being one of them. This oxygen doesn't just stay in the atmosphere, it diffuses into the water. This is where dissolved oxygen comes into play. Think of it as a dance of molecules. Oxygen from the air meets the surface of the water. With the right temperature and pressure, these molecules dance together and the oxygen dissolves into the water. Temperature and pressure are the doormen to this dance. When the water is colder or the pressure is higher, they let more oxygen in. But if the water gets warmer or the pressure decreases, the oxygen finds it harder to join the party. This dissolved oxygen is a lifeline for aquatic life forms. Fish, plankton, and other underwater organisms use it to breathe, just like we breathe oxygen from the air. In essence, dissolved oxygen is the breath of life for creatures beneath the waves. Now imagine if all this dissolved oxygen was used up faster than it could be replenished. This is where the concept of biological oxygen demand, or BOD, comes into play. BOD measures the amount of oxygen consumed by organisms in water. Essentially, it's the oxygen bill for aquatic life. The higher the BOD, the more oxygen is being used up. Let's take an example of a water body with a high BOD. The organisms in the water are consuming oxygen at a rapid rate, faster than it can be replaced. This can lead to oxygen depletion, creating an environment that's harmful, even deadly, for aquatic life. High BOD, think of it as a ticking time bomb for aquatic life. But what if chemicals, not just organisms, demand oxygen? Let's unravel the idea of chemical oxygen demand, or COD. This fascinating concept measures the amount of oxygen needed to oxidize all organic and inorganic matter in water. Imagine a lake teeming with life. But when the COD is high, it's a different story. This excess demand for oxygen can suffocate the aquatic life, altering the water quality drastically. It's like a silent battle, unseen to our eyes. Too much COD can lead to an oxygen-starved environment, causing a detrimental ripple effect on the entire ecosystem. So, the next time you think about water pollution, remember, it's not just about visible litter. High COD, it's like choking the life out of our water bodies. So, what have we learned about oxygen's role in our water bodies? From the invisible lifeline that is dissolved oxygen to the indicators of water health, biological and chemical oxygen demand. Indeed, oxygen is the unseen hero keeping our aquatic ecosystems alive and thriving.